but I certainly feel, and from a tactical point of view, Davy got a lot right, but from a tactical point of view, Dublin got a lot wrong. And that's my concern moving forward, is for them. It actually probably says to me, and I know you don't want to hear this, the one standout team is Mayo, and like there's probably no one else that has stood out. And let's be honest, like there's no one has shown the level of consistency that Mayo has shown. They're league champions. Yes, they were caught by Roscommon in the Connacht Championship, but you know something? See that 4 or 5 weeks, best thing that probably happened to them, and all the teams that won their provincial championship ironically looked very stale and very flat when they played.
Yeah, that's a and you know what? That's a very good point, Stevie. In terms of Mayo, look, they do look. I'm afraid to say it, but like in terms of All-Ireland contenders here, like Dublin, they're like a Jekyll and Hyde team at the moment. Like 1 week they're very good, they're smashing teams, and next week we'll say the Kildare performance, and then they smash Louth, and then we're gonna back. Look, this is no slight on Roscommon here. Like, to be honest with you, I don't know where Dublin are at here. It's very hard to judge where they're at here in terms of All-Ireland contenders, because, like, at the start of the year, me and you probably said, look, at Dublin and Kerry are the top two. Then you probably have Galway, Mayo, and Derry kind of in the second tier, hovering.
Yeah.
And then Roscommon on the third tier, maybe. But now, like looking at Kerry and Dublin here, I don't have fuck all confidence in them, to be honest with you.
And the thing is, and this is the thing for me, I think from a psychological perspective, that draw will have helped Roscommon. Now, if they had to get a win, obviously it would have been huge from a group perspective. It would have been absolutely, psychologically, it would have been mammoth to pick up a win against Dublin at home. But it's actually probably give a lot of other counties now, probably start this weekend with Kildare. It's probably give a lot of counties say, something, maybe they're just not as freaking invincible. Because the Leinster final probably papered over a lot of cracks, and look, Louth have been good this year, right? But Louth have been more impressive in RD than they have been anywhere else. And truly, RD has become a bit of a fortress for them. A home venue, whatever. They had a good result in Navan against Meath, but look, Meath were absolutely toxic, pathetic throughout the National League. So I wouldn't read too much into that. But Louth, probably did. They probably did maybe. Flatter to deceive. And when it came to the Leinster final, then, of course, they were found out, unfortunately, in Croke Park in that 10-minute spell where Dublin just dismantled their kick out, and hit 1-4, 1-5. But for me, and this is something I'm going to say to you, if Roscommon win at the weekend against Sligo, they've qualified.
Yeah.
Qualified for the All-Ireland knockout, whatever. Now, they might have qualified as a quarter-finalist or a preliminary round, whatever, but they're still through. Would Roscommon fear Mayo in an All-Ireland quarter-final? Probably not. Roscommon, and I'm serious here, would Roscommon, now, Mayo would probably be comfortable playing them. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, Roscommon will probably go away from this now thinking, do you know what? This is wide open. And why could this not be the year that we break the glass ceiling and get ourselves to an All-Ireland final? But, who's to say it couldn't happen? They finished third in Division 1. They finished third. They have generally shocked me, and now, to be honest with you, because, obviously I know the players and they're a great bunch of lads or whatever. I did think, that the couple of players that they were missing this year were going to hurt them. But to be fair to Davy and the boy, they've got them well, they've got them very, very fit, very, very organised. And it just goes to show you, when you have a structured game plan and you can control the game, anything is possible. And they have, Kieran is shooting, firing on all cylinders. He's playing brilliant football. Damer's on fire. He's having an Indian summer, having the best season probably of his life. And you've Enda, who's a Rolls Royce on his day, as good a forward as there is in the country, So, listen, they'll be a handful for anybody. And Brian Stack, I seen it in Stacky a couple of years ago. Stacky, Mark, Con O'Callaghan, Shane Walsh twice, and who else was it? It was Clifford. And I'll tell you what, boy, there was very few of them got the better of him. They never got the better of him. And I thought Brian Stack, for me, was as good a man marker as there was out there. Now, he played his Sigerson Cup football at wing half forward for DCU, but it was Anthony Cunningham actually that converted him into a full back, and he's one of the best man markers that Roscommon have at the present moment in time. He's been brilliant. He's been absolutely sensational.